What's up again? So last night we were watching a YouTuber who was talking. Well, actually, he was talking about and interviewing people, and not just Tesla owners. So I've kind of heard what the Tesla owners pay on average for a newer used Tesla, and it's over $500 a month. And I suspected two things because I really don't know the math, right? Because there's a lot of moving parts to when you go buy a car. Are you trading in a car that's upside down? Is your credit crap? You have little to no money down. Is the dealer packing a lot of fees on there? Is there fees because of the dealerships just wanting more money for that vehicle? There's just so many reasons why people are getting financially destroyed with car payments. So this guy was just like at the car dealership and then probably some corporate campuses, and he was just saying, "Hey, well, what kind of car do you drive and what kind of payment?" And I was shocked to hear what they were paying for these vehicles, and I'm just gonna tell you, it wasn't Teslas. There was Mercedes. There was this. There was Hondas. There was that. The lowest payment I think he was paying, one guy was paying for a Honda, was $500 a month for a new Civic or something like that. And I'm like, holy crap. And then there was a lot of 750s. I mean, the medium, the middle of his video, the middle part of the car payments, the middle area of the financing rate was on the low. It was in the fives. There was nobody under fives. So there was a few fives. The middle fat part was plenty of $750 a month car payments, and the highs were in the 1500s. And I was like, and whoa, holy crap. Even $1,500 a month for a car payment for someone who makes $100,000, who's paying rent, who has credit card debt, who has a family, who has a mortgage, you're in bad shape. You were in bad shape today. But I was like, wow, how did these people get there? Well, they want to impress their friends, and they go and get cars they necessarily can't afford, or they can afford. Can you afford it? Well, they make $1,000 a week. If they make $1,000 a week, that's $4,000 a month, and $1,500 of that money, right, is their car payment. Now, insurance isn't free. We all know insurance rates went up, so got to be $400 a month for full coverage, maybe. So that's 2 G's of their $4,000. So 50% of their pay is going to their car, and you got to put gas in it and whatever little repairs that aren't covered. So just call it 2 G's a month for your car. The average rent today has got to be between $1,000 to $1,500. So just throw that into the math, right? So you're $3,500, not including food, cell phone bill, child support, kids needs, dog needs, animal needs, alcohol consumption, club nights, date nights. You see my math. So I was just blown away. Like, where are these people's heads with these car payments? Like, wow. And it's easy, you could be desperate, or you're headstrong about impressing a girl or impressing your friends, and you got a new job, and I can afford a new car, I'm making more money. You're upside down on your present car. Your present car is not worth squat. And then you get, if you think the dealership is your friend when you come in there, they are not looking to give you the best deal. That's not. They are looking for the maximum amount of profits, the maximum amount of interest rate that they can earn for GMAC or whoever that is. They are not interested in making sure you get a good deal. And then if you're behind the 8 ball, meaning you're stuck, and they're willing to reach out and help you and say, well, we know your car's 10,000 upside down, but we're going to just move the numbers around, and they make it sound like they're helping you, but know what they're doing? They're just tightening that noose right around your neck even more and more and more. They really don't care because the repo man's going to come get it anyway if you don't pay for it. So if you think the used car dealerships or new car dealerships are your friends, they're not. They're not. They don't care. If you're willing to spend your paycheck on a car, and it's crazy. Like if you think about the prices of the cars today, and I've leased my vehicles through the business for years, and I just said to April last night, I said, I'm done with making everyone else rich. I'd rather take that $800 a month and invest it in my 401k, and that's a $400 car payment and the car insurance, which is a smart way to go. Because no matter what car you buy, you're not going to make the money that you can investing it in your future, and that's the truth. And I've never had a $700 car payment or $800 car payment or $1,000 car payment, and I can afford it, but I would never do that. Never. It's more important to me to have a secure financial future than worrying about, well, I can't feed my kids this week, or I can't pay my electric bill, or I can't do this month or that month. While you have a brand new car sitting in your driveway, or two brand new cars, or whatever the case may be. We drive older vehicles that are all paid off, except for my son, which was the Tesla lease experiment. We wanted a taste of what it was like to own a Tesla, and it's really not that dreamy, so we're contemplating, do I buy it out? The only reason that I would buy this car out is that it has depreciated so much in the last 2 years, and I know that it's not worth anything, and it's good for local stuff, but then there's going to become a point in time where it's out of warranty and it's not worth keeping. The service for Teslas is horrible, so that's another negative thing there. But yeah, I'm just completely blown away, and I've heard horror stories with people buying $80,000 trucks and putting little to no money down and paying $2,000 a month for. This is that person who doesn't have a business or a boat or a reason to have a truck. They just have a truck to fit in with the rest of the people at their job sites or the family that have trucks. So the big circle of people, making banks and dealer manufacturers rich. But yeah, it's crazy. People, be careful. Be careful when you go buy a car, and think about the long-term ramifications of what you're doing. And then when you're done with that vehicle, it's not worth anything. It's worth more to you to invest in yourself than invest in your credit union or Ford or GM or Honda. It doesn't matter. You're going to get to a point in your life where you're going to say, this is stupid. Like the guy said, well, this guy bought this BMW to impress this girl. I drove complete hoopies and had the hottest chicks. I've had minivans and had hot chicks. So for the young guys out there, it really isn't about the vehicle. And if the chick is with you just for the vehicle, you know what that means. Thanks for watching.